Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. What started as a sunny afternoon in one of Miami's most exclusive waterfront neighborhoods spiraled into a scene worthy of a primetime reality TV episode. But this time, there were no cameras rolling. Real Housewives star Alexia Martinez, known to viewers for her glamorous style, sharp wit, and high-profile charity events, allegedly became embroiled in a loud and volatile fight with her husband, Daniel Reyes, that had neighbors calling the police. According to multiple eyewitnesses, the incident began around 4:30 p.m. on Thursday when shouting and the sound of glass breaking echoed from the couple's $6.2 million Biscayne Bay mansion. "At first, I thought it was the TV," said neighbor Carla Montoya, who lives across the street. "But then I realized the yelling was real, and it was Alexia and Daniel. I could hear them from my balcony." The lead-up, hours of tension before the blow-up. Several sources close to the couple claim that the fight had been brewing all day after Daniel allegedly canceled a dinner appearance that Alexia had arranged with Bravo executives. The dinner, insiders say, was meant to be a make-or-break networking opportunity for Alexia's fashion brand. Daniel, who runs a luxury yacht charter company, reportedly insisted he couldn't attend due to a last-minute business meeting. Alexia allegedly accused him of lying, believing instead that he was avoiding the event because of lingering tensions with her co-stars. A production assistant who has worked on Real Housewives of Miami, but who spoke under condition of anonymity, told us, "They've been under a lot of pressure this season. The cameras have caught hints of their arguments, but this one was different. This wasn't for show." Witnesses describe the fight. By early evening, witnesses say the argument had moved from the kitchen to the back patio, where it escalated. One neighbor described seeing Alexia waving her hands in the air, pacing back and forth while Daniel stood with his arms crossed. Another reported hearing Alexia's voice break. She screamed something like, "You've embarrassed me for the last time." Then I heard Daniel shouting back, "I'm done being your storyline." Within minutes, the sounds of breaking glass rang out. A source close to the couple later confirmed that a crystal vase, a wedding gift from Daniel's parents, had been smashed during the altercation. Police called to the scene. At approximately 5:05 p.m., a resident in the neighborhood called 911 to report a domestic disturbance with loud shouting and possible property damage. Miami-Dade police confirmed that 2 patrol cars were dispatched to the address. Bodycam footage, which has not been released to the public but was described by an officer familiar with the incident, allegedly shows Alexia visibly upset, with smeared mascara and a trembling voice. Daniel appears tense but calm, standing several feet away. Police spokesperson Officer Luis Herrera issued a brief statement. Officers responded to a verbal domestic dispute. No arrests were made. Both parties declined medical assistance. Officers remained on the scene for approximately 40 minutes to ensure the situation de-escalated. Insider reactions and Bravo's response. In the hours following the altercation, social media lit up with speculation. Fans who follow Alexia's Instagram noticed that she had deleted recent photos featuring Daniel. Bravo released a short comment late Thursday night. "We are aware of the reports regarding Alexia Martinez and her husband. Our priority is the well-being of our cast members, and we have no further comment at this time." Meanwhile, a fellow Real Housewives castmate, speaking anonymously, said the fight had been a long time coming. "There's been tension between them since last season. She's ambitious, he's private. Cameras love her, but he hates the spotlight. It's oil and water." The emotional fallout. Sources close to Alexia say she spent Thursday night at a friend's condominium in Breakup, away from the couple's shared home. She was shaken, the friend said, not just by the fight, but by the fact that it happened in front of the neighbors. Privacy is sacred to her off-camera, and this was anything but private. Daniel was reportedly seen later that evening at a marina in Coconut Grove, sitting alone on the deck of one of his company's charter yachts. Alexia and Daniel's marriage has been a frequent topic on Real Housewives of Miami since they wed in 2019. While they have showcased romantic getaways and lavish events, the couple has also faced rumors of infidelity, financial disputes, and disagreements about Daniel's reluctance to appear on camera. During season 6, an argument between them about Daniel's absence from a cast trip became one of the season's most talked about moments. At the reunion, Alexia admitted that marriage is hard, especially when you're married to someone who didn't sign up for reality TV. Public opinion splits. Fans are fiercely divided over the incident. Some sympathize with Alexia, arguing that Daniel's lack of support undermines her career. Others believe Daniel has the right to maintain his privacy, especially when filming isn't mandatory. On Twitter, now X, hashtags like #TeamAlexia and #FreeDaniel trended regionally in Miami. One fan wrote, "You can't be married to a housewife and not expect drama. That's the gig." Another countered, "He didn't marry Bravo. He married Alexia. The cameras are her choice, not his." Damage control or divorce. Crisis PR expert Marla Sanchez, who has represented several public figures in Miami, says the couple's next move is crucial. If they want to save their marriage in the public eye, they'll need to release a joint statement soon. Silence fuels speculation, and speculation fuels ratings, but it can also destroy reputations. Asked whether the fight could be staged for publicity, Sanchez was cautious. Anything's possible in reality TV, but neighbors calling the police suggests this wasn't scripted. Where things stand now. As of Friday morning, neither Alexia nor Daniel has made a public statement. Alexia's Instagram stories feature a single black background with the words, "Taking time for me," written in white cursive. Daniel's social media remains inactive. Filming for Real Housewives of Miami is currently on hiatus until next month. It remains unclear whether producers will address the fight on the show or keep it off camera. The bigger picture, reality TV and real marriages. Relationship experts note that the pressures of reality television often exacerbate existing marital tensions. Dr. Sandra Cole, a marriage therapist specializing in high-profile couples, explains, "You're dealing with 3 layers: the private relationship, the public persona, and the edited TV version. When those 3 collide, it can be overwhelming." Cole adds that public fights like Alexia and Daniel's can lead to a performance dynamic, where arguments are amplified because one or both partners feel they're already being watched, even when cameras aren't present. Fans brace for what's next. In the absence of hard facts, speculation will likely continue to swirl. Will Alexia and Daniel reconcile? Will this fight become a major storyline next season? Or will it mark the beginning of the end for one of the franchise's most glamorous couples? For now, Miami's Waterfront remains quiet. But for Alexia and Daniel, the storm may be far from over. Editor's note: this story is based on eyewitness accounts, statements from police, and interviews with individuals close to the couple. No charges were filed in connection with the incident.